Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. So I want to continue to talk about a comment I saw where, the church. Here's the thing about the church, man. The church is unrealistic. They are mistelling Bible stories. They are over their, what's the word? They are trying to overstand in regards to sexual sin. They are relying on things that some people, historians say, no, that's not how it happened exactly. They are relying on Roman doctrine, very people that crucified him. So, me listening to the criticisms of your modern church person is like me submitting and listening to a woman, trying to follow a woman's lead. And no disrespect. I ain't disrespecting any woman. I'm just using this as an example because I know biblically the Bible says men shall have rule over you. But it's like they don't understand exactly what sexual sin entails and the impact of it. So when you go to the scriptures that say what sends people to hell, right? Revelation 21:8. Paul said things in Ephesians, Romans, Colossians. The Messiah himself said things. Always remember that you got to keep it in context. If committing a sexual sin sends you to the lake of fire, based on what y'all say, then no one that did it is going to make it into the kingdom. You read between the lines. See, now I'm finna give you proper doctrine from the prophet. The main thing a person needs to focus on and do for their name to be in the book of life, for their soul to be saved, is to believe and humble themselves. After you do that, your work is basically to turn away from wickedness. But because you're not going to be able to turn away from wickedness 100% because you're going to be shaking hands with wicked. I mean, I could go into depth. You can't turn away from wickedness 100% living in earth. So what does he look at? He looks at the heart. He says, I search the heart. I test the mind. That's what he's looking at. Man, I hope this wasn't on my face the whole time. So you have to find a way to stay humble. The Bible says he that endures to the end shall be saved. Sometimes that's why the Most High let his people go through things. How much do I really matter to you? It's almost like a how much do I really matter to you thing. I went through way more on this side than I did the other side. Way more. I didn't even know how to drive. And I ain't had no car accidents. I learned how to drive perfectly, and I had a car accident. More than one. And y'all, I'm going to show y'all something else. Off subject, on subject. Be real careful being one of them people that always trying to analyze when stuff happen to people. Y'all ever notice that people who think you get a new car, they jealous. They talking about, yeah, he acting proud now. He better be real careful. And so now, stuff coming on them because they tried to wish stuff on you. So stuff coming on them. You got to be careful with that. You don't be wishing nothing on people. So sometimes that stuff will come on you. But the sex thing, the church is, they try to suppress it, but then you got Fruity Pebbles going on. You got hot pants all over in all these churches, banging deacons, banging the pastor. But then these same guys are coming there and talk about sexual sin while they making babies out of wedlock. Now, we ain't gonna get into what was going on with C.H. Mason and all of them. I used to go to a church named after him. So I ain't gonna even do that. It's too easy. But the church needs to learn proper doctrine and then show the world through their actions along with teaching the world. But the church has become useless because they don't know what they're talking about. If they was teaching the truth like that, people would be falling at the altar. It'd be millions in every church. But they not, so it ain't. But we'll be back, y'all. We'll be back. Stay tuned.